Hi again, everyone. Welcome to Rock Bottom with Dan and Rhoda. Actually, it's Rhoda and Dan, but what the heck?
Oh, well. Alphabetically, you're before me, so
Just
that's fine.
alphabetically. Just alphabetically.
Yeah.
By the way,
Intellectually, maybe not so much, but alphabetically, we're.
I think we all know that.
Yeah, okay.
I think we all know that.
All right,
There's never been a question
No,
about
all this
that.
stuff, yeah.
By the way, I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
All right. Today is we are 1 week. I don't know when you're watching this. You know what? I don't even care when you're watching this.
We're just happy you're watching us.
Absolutely.
Yes. And hit like if you like us. If we'd
yeah.
appreciate it. Yep.
Yeah, hit that.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a bell. Is there a bell?
I don't know if there's a bell or not.
I think there's a bell. I don't know.
I think it's a thumbs up, or I don't know, but hit whatever. Don't hit something that says thumbs down or
Right.
X is probably bad
Hit
too.
like if you like it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Hit like even if you don't like. Okay.
Right, we'd appreciate it. Thanks ever so much. Yes.
Thanks so much.
Yes.
Anyways, we are one week away from Christmas, and this has been a very long week, very emotional week for many people.
Yeah.
It has been a absolute train wreck for Donald Trump. Would you say?
Every single day. Yeah. It's
We started Sunday losing Rob and Michele Reiner. Rob Reiner was an icon. I mean, we all started to know Rob Reiner from All in the Family, and then he has just grown from that.
Yep.
He was just an icon.
Classical music, classical movies out there. Spinal Tap. Harry Met Sally.
Have you ever watched that movie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have. Why?
No,
Harry
I just
Met
wondered.
Sally? Oh, yeah.
I never have.
Yeah.
I've
really?
seen clips.
Okay. I seen it pretty shortly after it came out.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I've seen it in the theaters, though.
Huh.
So it might have been first time it was on. That was back in the days where I didn't have cable. So first time it was on network TV. So it was probably 2 or 3 years after it was out there. So
She saw it on Betamax.
I probably did. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Laserdisc.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
I might have rented it from Blockbusters.
Okay.
Yeah, that might have been a thing.
I'm
not sure
I've
when
not
it came
watched
out,
it. I've
but
never
yeah.
seen it.
Okay, we'll watch it.
Okay.
We'll watch it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think you'd like it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I would.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would.
Yeah.
Billy
Yeah.
Crystal?
Yeah, Billy Crystal, Carrie Fisher.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Meg Ryan. Yeah.
Oh, Meg Ryan.
Yeah.
So it was that was just a tragic deal. So they ended up, as you all know, I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. I'm just setting this up for you. Anyways, so Rob and Michele, as it turned out, they were murdered by possibly their son.
Yes.
Okay. Trump goes on hours afterwards, and we'll get into this
Before
in a
anybody knew anything. I mean, knew that they were killed, knew that they were murdered, did not know anything about how or why or anything.
He spews his mouth that he was killed because he was deranged. Rob Reiner was deranged, that he was anti-Trump, and he was killed for his political beliefs.
Yep.
We'll get into that.
Yes.
That was not true, okay? That's not true.
No.
He was not killed by
No.
what Trump thought.
Yeah.
Anyways, the House, as we were talking a while back about your insurance.
Yes. Premiums, the subsidies being denied, the things, the perceived things that were put into process during COVID, they were going to take them away from it, and which was going to make people's premiums go up, sometimes 2 or 3 times what they're paying right now.
Very easily doubles.
Yes.
Very double.
And a lot of people got on to insurance because of these subsidies, and it's the Democrats shut down the government because they wanted to be able to get Republicans to look at this.
Right, and what happened?
And change it.
Nothing.
They did say they'd have another vote, but that's not going to be until January.
Right. And by that time,
yep.
We'll touch on that.
Yeah.
Touch on that just a little bit, just a touch, just a tad on that. Also, our fearless leader, our nut in charge, if you will, has decided he's got way too much time on his hands and he needs to decorate the White House. So he put up this wall of shame, if you will. And
it's supposed to be Wall of Fame. That's what it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be Wall of what?
Of Fame.
Okay, it's a Wall of Shame.
You know, like they have the Baseball Hall of Fame and that type of thing. He wants to be right up there with the major leagues, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So this moron in charge took portraits of everybody, of all the presidents. Then he proceeds to write little things and put them in a plaque, if you will, below the portrait. And he proceeds to make fun. Now, Joe Biden doesn't have a portrait there. He's got a picture of the auto pen. And then below it, he's got his little thing. Mm-hmm. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. We'll get into that, okay? All right, so that was the Wall of Shame. Then, of course, last night, the moron goes on and has a 15-minute speech.
No, actually, if it's like 18 to 20 minutes, so I don't know. Some people said 18, some people said 20. I don't know whether what they were.
I think the networks gave him 18.
Oh, okay, and he went over. Okay.
I think the networks gave him 18. With that, they had to intro and outro.
Oh, okay. I get that.
So the entire
all
speech,
of Trump, that was all Trump.
Should have been about 15, 16 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Ish.
Okay.
Well, apparently, he had so much crap that he wanted to spew out.
Yeah.
You can't make this shit up, people. Anyways, he had so much hatred that he wanted to spew that they ended up having the what do they call that? Not the teletype. That's something that's completely.
The prompter.
Teleprompter.
Teleprompter. Yeah.
They had that going at a higher speed, so he would talk faster.
So it ended up taking less time. Okay.
So they ended up having because, so that's what I'm hearing from Tim.
And we did watch that. So yeah.
We did.
Yeah, and it was very, very fast. Yes.
All right. So here we were last night.
Yes.
So we're watching this. I think we were on opposite ends of the couch, sound asleep before this thing starts. Right?
Oh, before it started, yes.
Yeah, before it starts.
Actually, it had started, and he did wake us up. I mean, it's like,
he did.
Yeah,
and I think it was pretty much right at the beginning.
I think so too. I think so.
Right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he spewed about that, and then finally today, he didn't decide. He had people decide for him.
Yes.
That they're going to change the name of the Kennedy Center to the Trump Kennedy Center.
Yeah.
Let that go around in your head for a while, people. The Trump Kennedy Center. What's next? What's next? Is he going to rename the White House?
Oh, I'm thinking Trump Lincoln Monument, and then he'll be a little statue of Trump sitting on Lincoln's lap.
Sure. No, vice versa.
Oh no, Lincoln's pretty big.
But so is Trump.
But Trump is acting like a baby. I could see him being on and having Lincoln maybe burp him or something.
The Washington Monument, now the Trump Washington Monument.
Oh, but yeah, no doubt. White House is definitely going to be Trump.
Washington, D.C., now Trumpville.
Oh, yeah. Why not? They're going to do everything else.
I got people that say, "Hey, we should change the name of that."
Yeah.
People have said you should change the name of that. That's what he always says.
Yeah.
Who the hell are these people?
I know.
No one.
I know. People say, though. People say
he's an idiot too.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
Oh.
I'm one of them. I said.
People say, yeah.
People say.
Oh, as long as you say, people say. Yeah. Oh,
people
good.
say.
Okay.
People say he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I say that he's an idiot. All right, let's get with Monday. All right, so beloved, I'm telling you, beloved. Rob Reiner was huge.
Yeah. And he did get involved in politics. He did. He helped pass the gay marriage thing in California. He did several things like that. But he was never, let's go out and tear everything down and set it on fire or anything like that. It was always...
he would never do that.
No. And it was always very reasonable, very, let's talk, let's get things done. People loved him. I mean, James Wood, you can't get anybody that's more of a MAGA person than him.
Oh, sure, right.
And he was devastated. They were friends. I mean... I find it hard being friends with people that are MAGA, that are, I don't argue with them, but I don't want to be friends with them. I admire him for being able to do that. I can't keep my mouth shut, though, so.
Right.
Yeah. So it's
I can't, you know what, I can't either.
Yeah.
I can't either as far as.
I mean, Laura Loomer said something about meeting him, and they had a discussion, and she asked him on the show, and he was wonderful. So, I mean, is that her name? The Laura Ingraham. Yeah.
Oh, Ingram.
Yeah. Laura Ingraham asked him on the show, and he was wonderful. And
he was wonderful.
And they disagreed about everything, but yeah, but they could, and they could have a good talk. Yeah. Well, but Trump. Brilliant man that he is. Before they knew what happened and how it happened, they knew he was they were murdered, he and his wife, Michele. But they didn't know how or they weren't releasing any information about it. No. But of course, Trump and his wisdom, I guess, came up with that it was all due to Trump derangement syndrome. Now, right. I have Trump derangement syndrome, but I don't see anybody killing me because of it.
No.
Yeah, he said that he drove people crazy. That his obsession with Trump's administration was just when he was criticizing Trump, that people that MAGA, of course, was very. It would have been very, very understandable if some MAGA person killed him, because that's what he'd get for having Trump derangement syndrome. So that's what he came out and said. He said that.
See, that's the problem, because the man has to make everything about himself.
Yeah.
Okay, he has to make everything about himself.
Yeah.
Rob Reiner and his wife gets killed. Probably, maybe, we don't know yet. But
his son has been confused. Their son has been accused of murdering them,
and he's been arrested.
Right.
All right.
Which is a terrible, tragic thing to happen to a family.
Anybody that has any compassion, any feelings, any soul whatsoever,
well,
would go on
and give their condolences, talk about what a great guy he was, that kind of thing. That's what all the other people are saying and stuff. But no, he's got to make it all about him.
Yeah, he's got to make it personal.
Yep. And even if it turned out to be a stranger or whatever, it's still tragic. Somebody's dead.
Absolutely.
Don't jump to conclusions. Don't go out there. You're the president of the United States. Get your facts right.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like,
but he can't just go on, say, oh, what a tragic.
Yeah.
This is just horrible. This,
He's been a part, he's been a part of our lives for his whole life.
He can't do that, though.
No.
He can't do that because it's got to be about him.
Or say nothing at all.
Oh, yeah, just absolutely say nothing at all.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that ability. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Is it God only knows, we're not psychiatrists or anything, but what the hell makes a guy do that? Somebody, two people get killed, and all of a sudden you have to jump to conclusions that somebody did it because they don't
because
like
of because of him, because of Trump, because somebody was defending Trump, and that's why Rob Reiner was murdered, because
Here's a news flash for you, Donald.
Yeah.
You got into this business, all right? You decided that you wanted to be a public figure. You could have been just a businessman, like many, many businessmen or businesswomen in New York. You decided you wanted to be famous. You went on to be famous. You went on to be this TV star. You went on to get into politics. Once you join the political arena, look out, because we have the right to criticize you.
Yep.
We have that right.
Right. And you have the responsibility to be the president of the United States, which includes us.
Absolutely.
It includes Democrats. It included Rob Reiner and Michele Reiner. You're supposed to have compassion for everybody, whether or not they're in your party.
This is a two-way street, Mr. President. You can't call people names and then expect to get some kind of respect.
Right.
It doesn't work that way.
If you don't respect everybody else, they're not going to respect you.
Absolutely
It just doesn't happen.
We have the right in this country, if we don't like something that somebody, an elected official, is doing, we have the right to stand up and say, we don't like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. You have to sit there and you have to take it.
Yeah.
Just like every other president has done.
Yeah.
The Republicans weren't always kind to Barack Obama.
No.
They weren't always kind to Joe.
No.
They weren't always kind to Bill Clinton. God only knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
They weren't always kind to either of the Bushes.
Nope.
At times they were way too kind to Reagan, but
yeah. They all sucked it up.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, they all had the character to suck it up and get on with their job. Not sit there and spend days doing truths about everything that bugs you, anybody that you think slighted you, any little thing that happens to you. And later on in the day, when they found out that it's a likely chance that they were going to be looking into their son, he still wouldn't walk it back.
Of course he didn't walk it back.
He wouldn't walk it back, and he claimed that Rob Reiner was part of the Russia hoax, which some of us don't believe it was a hoax. So yeah, and some of us don't think that you were elected, that you really did. There was a whole fake election in 2020. We actually believe Joe Biden was elected, and that's the majority of us, son, because that's
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But that's just how it is in this country.
Yeah.
And
he talks about Reiner as being tortured and struggling.
Yes.
I've never seen him. I've seen him on talk shows. He does not look tortured and struggling. He seems to be a well-adjusted person.
As opposed to the crap that he was spewing out last night.
Yeah.
During his 15 or 20-minute rant about nothing.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
there were a lot of conservatives. I know Marjorie Taylor Greene is not getting along well with him now, but she said it's a family tragedy, and politics has nothing to do with it. Thomas Massey, he's another person that has defied Trump a few times, and he was, it's inappropriate. They shouldn't be doing that. And he said that the other people in Trump's administration should maybe speak up, or the other Republicans should say, wait, this is inappropriate. And then John Kennedy, he just said that Trump should have kept his mouth shut. Pretty much said that he should have kept his mouth shut. And a lot of people are contrasting it to Charlie Kirk's assassination. Rob Reiner went on and said it was a tragedy that shouldn't have happened. Everybody should, that feel bad about this. This is horrible. And he had nothing in common with Charlie Kirk. So,
absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I like Chuck Schumer called Trump a jackass and said that he knows no shame. So
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
That's absolutely right.
No.
He has no shame.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yep.
I am going to go and take it one step further and say it again.
Yeah.
The man has no soul.
Yeah.
The man has no soul. Okay.
Not really into us.
But I just, he's a horrible, horrible, horrible human being.
Yeah.
That I believe wholeheartedly that he's losing it. I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that he's losing it. We're gonna jump past the the insurance thing because that's still an ongoing deal. We'll
not
take
sure.
that. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because I do want to keep this going as far as he's a sick man. He is a sick individual.
He is.
Who in their right mind goes and puts up portraits in the White House, and then underneath their pictures has a plaque, doesn't bring out the good in these individuals. He brings out the worst in these individuals, or so he gives his opinion.
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe, blah, 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 blah. And he goes on about Obama.
And Sleepy Joe doesn't have a picture of Joe Biden. Has a picture of the auto pen.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's showing respect for your fellow presidents. Calls him the worst president in American history. This is all Donald Trump's opinion. All his opinion.
Yes.
Everything that's on there. This is the people's house. I mean, this is the White House. This is our house. He shouldn't be allowed to give his opinion on this kind of stuff. It should be... Actually, it should just have that person's name. And if you want to find out more about him, his press secretary says, well, he's a very historical-minded person. And so,
bullshit.
he gave, all of his quite extensive, and she calls his plaques as eloquently written descriptions that reflects the president's perspective as a student of history. So, yeah. Anyway, he said Barack Obama was one of the most divisive political figures. Barack Obama did. I mean, come on, the guy was black. If you want to be president, you should be black.
Yeah.
So that was how he was divisive.
Yeah.
And he mentioned the Unaffordable Care Act. So that's historical. Yeah.
The problem is that he gets something in his mind, just like we'll talk about it in a minute about his speech last night.
Yeah.
He gets something in his mind. Joe Biden is constantly in his mind.
Yeah.
Constantly in his mind. He doesn't even have to be in the same room, the same town, the same state. He is always in his mind. Always in his head.
I can't remember where I heard this at, but they said that they did a analysis of how often he mentions Joe Biden in a day. And he averages like 6 times during a day.
Yeah.
He mentions Joe Biden's name. really get over it.
But he can't get over it. Here's the problem. He can't get over it because Joe Biden beat him.
Yep.
And he does not understand how that could happen.
Yeah.
He can't get it out of his head. There's just something about this man. He just can't do it.
Yeah.
So this wall of shame, he gives his opinion on these people.
Yeah.
And he wasn't kind on the Bushes.
George W. shouldn't have started the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, which he probably shouldn't, but why are you putting that on the plaque?
Why?
Just put his name there. That's all you needed to do. I don't know. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan's claim to fame is that he was a fan of the young Donald Trump. That's what it says under his plaque. So, no matter what, I'm not a big Ronald Reagan fan, but not, putting down that he tore down the wall in West Berlin and all that other stuff. No, he was a fan of Donald Trump. That was his claim to fame.
Didn't make it.
Yeah.
Didn't make the cut.
Yep. And then his own plaque, he put 2 plaques out because he had 2 terms. He created the greatest economy in the history of the world. Of the world.
Yeah, he created it. Well, the first time he was there, he inherited a very, 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 very good economy and blew it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Wasn't necessarily his fault.
No.
I mean,
we had that little thing called COVID. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But he didn't help it.
No.
He didn't help that situation.
And then Biden comes in. We recovered the best in the whole world under Biden.
Yes.
I agree that a lot of people are unhappy we weren't doing that fast enough or wasn't enough, but in comparison to everybody else, it was pretty good.
Did fine.
Yeah, and we were still considered the best in the world. We were still the best in the world compared to everybody else.
So President Dumbass last night goes on to say that he inherited the worst economic.
Yeah, and inflation was the worst it's ever been, in which apparently he forgot about the 70s. Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know.
Where was inflation when he took office? 3%.
What is it now?
3%.
Yeah.
It hasn't moved.
Yeah.
It hasn't moved.
No.
The man is a sick individual. I'm telling you, he is a very sick individual. You spend your days writing stupid little, plaques up about your fellow presidents. The next president, I don't care if the next president is a Democrat, a Republican, an independent. The first damn thing they're going to do is they're going to rip that off the wall, and they don't care if it takes the wall with it.
Yep. They're going to make it back to...
It's insane.
Well, and if you see what he's got out there, everything is in a gold frame. There's all these gold curlicue things or whatever. Gold everywhere. Everything's gold. It's making everything look like Mar-a-Lago. It's like this... The White House is not your house. It's the people's house. I don't care.
Did you ever see Trump Tower? I mean, his penthouse or whatever the hell they call it.
That picture they have of him and Barron and Melania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw an interview that he did with Barbara Walters one time, and it took place at his house. Oh, my God. He is hell-bent on gold means something.
Yeah. That everything's got to be gold. That's
because that's a sign of
wealth.
wealth.
Yeah. But he's a man of the people, which I don't understand either.
He's never been a man of the people.
No. This time he's not even pretending. He's hanging around with Saudi princesses and all these billionaires. They have a billionaire club going, and they started out. First day on his inauguration, he had sitting there, all these billionaires sitting around him. It's like,
First day.
Anybody that makes less, he wouldn't even hang around with millionaires. It had to be billionaires, yeah. And everybody in his cabinet, they're all rich. It's like, you really understand the things of normal people. Yeah, that really shows it. Yeah, there are a lot of people that, like the other Democratic lawmakers, Republicans have criticized it, and then some historical and preservation groups who are already suing him for the tearing down the East Wing
Right.
and putting up a huge ballroom, which we all wanted apparently. They're also already concerned about what he's doing with this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just how he thought this is something that people want, and why he's wasting his time doing that when he's supposed to be creating this best economy in the world.
Best. No,
But
not just the best, the extreme best.
yes.
The best of the best of the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
So.
But he's redecorating. You know, it kind of, yeah, never mind. I was just going to say he missed his calling. If he wanted to be a decorator, be a decorator. You didn't have to go around
he could have
pretending
been
like you're a
anything.
builder or
He could have
anything. You
been
could have just been a
anything
decorator.
but our
yes.
president.
Yeah, that's right.
Could have
yeah.
been anything but
Yeah.
that. All right, so I tell you what we're going to do,
Okay.
y'alls.
Yeah.
We still have 2 more things on our list.
Yeah.
We are at the 32-minute mark.
Okay.
We're going to turn this into a 2-parter.
Oh, okay.
You want to do
Yeah,
that?
let's do that.
We'll do that because we still have his speech that he did last night, which was absolutely horrendous. He started out. Well, we'll get into it later.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to just mention the Trump Kennedy?
We'll do that too.
Okay, we'll
do
do that
on the
then.
next
Okay,
one.
we'll
Yeah.
do that. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that because we could go on for another 45 minutes.
Yeah, you really don't want to listen to us that long.
No.
Yeah.
So we'll make this a 2-parter. So
Okay.
this is part 1, and we'll be back.
Okay. All right.
For the second part.
Okay, that
All
sounds
right.
good to me.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks.